Welcome to the Rich People Club. Today, we're about to get real. No sugarcoating, just the hard truth about what it actually takes to become rich. Everyone wants the luxury lifestyle, but few are willing to make the sacrifices that come with it. If you're ready to learn the tough lessons that will set you apart from the crowd, you're in the right place. Ever wondered why only a few people reach millionaire status? It's not just about talent or luck. It's about what you're willing to give up. Today, we'll reveal 12 sacrifices you must make if you're serious about building wealth and success. Stick around, because by the end, you'll see just how much power you hold to transform your life. Health. Health is often the first thing sacrificed on the road to wealth. The long hours, constant pressure, and relentless drive can lead to neglecting what's most valuable, your body and mind. Skipping meals, ignoring exercise, and surviving on caffeine are common traps. Wealth builders often forget that you can't enjoy success if you're too burnt out to live it. But here's a simple fix: invest in yourself. Even 20 minutes of exercise or meditation can rewire your energy. Staying up late to finish projects, hustling through weekends. It feels powerful, doesn't it? But wealth comes with balance, not burnout. Imagine working 16-hour days while ignoring your health. It'll eventually catch up with you. Even top entrepreneurs acknowledge that the cost of sacrificing health early on often means spending more later to regain it. To be rich, you must protect your most valuable asset, your well-being. The irony is clear: people give up their health to make money, only to spend that money to get healthy again. It's a vicious cycle, but it doesn't have to be that way. The wealthy know that smart investments aren't just in stocks or real estate, but also in their own longevity. Don't skip that checkup or sleep less thinking it'll get you ahead. Remember, the more you preserve your health, the longer you'll have to enjoy your wealth. As the journey continues, one key element also at risk is your relationships. Just like health, friendships can suffer as the chase for success intensifies. But we'll dive into that next. Friends. In the pursuit of wealth, friendships often take a back seat. As your focus shifts toward success, you might find your social circle shrinking. It's not about cutting people off intentionally, but rather surrounding yourself with individuals who understand the grind. True friends will push you forward, not hold you back. Those late-night brainstorming sessions or weekend meetings replace casual hangouts with the crew, but it's all part of becoming a millionaire. Have you ever noticed that successful people often have fewer friends? That's because they prioritize quality over quantity. Wealth doesn't come by spending time with those who don't share your vision. Think of it like pruning a tree. You cut away the unnecessary branches so the stronger ones can grow. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, inspire you, and keep you accountable. It's a tough but necessary sacrifice. Not everyone will understand why you're working late, skipping social events, or missing out on casual gatherings. The reality is, those who aren't on the same path may see your ambition as distance. But millionaires understand that friendships based on shared success are more fulfilling in the long run. So, find those who get it and let the others fall away naturally. The right circle will always help you grow richer, both financially and mentally. Now, as you distance yourself from some relationships, another sacrifice creeps up: your sleep. We'll look into that next, as it's a critical component of the journey to success. Sleep. Sacrificing sleep is almost a given when striving for wealth. Burning the midnight oil and waking up before sunrise becomes the norm for many on the path to success. It might feel like you're gaining extra hours in the day, but there's always a price to pay. Your body can only function on so little rest before productivity takes a hit. Sure, you can push through a couple of sleepless nights, but long-term wealth requires a sharp mind. And that needs sleep. Most people think, I'll rest when I'm rich. But what if you never reach that point because of burnout? Entrepreneurs like Elon Musk push the boundaries, sleeping only a few hours each night, but they're outliers, not the rule. The truth is, consistent, restful sleep fuels creativity and decision-making. Millionaires learn to prioritize sleep as part of their strategy for staying powerful and sharp. It's a sacrifice, but one you need to manage wisely. Think about it. You could pull all-nighters for a week and make progress, but at what cost? The success you're chasing might come slower if you're constantly drained. The trick is to find the balance. Short-term sleep deprivation can yield quick results, but only sustainable habits build lasting wealth. If you're serious about becoming rich, learn when to sacrifice sleep and when to prioritize it. And just like sleep, another thing that tends to get left behind is comfort. By the way, if you're enjoying these insights and want more tips on how to build wealth and success, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We've got plenty more to share with you. Comfort. Comfort is one of the first luxuries you'll sacrifice on the journey to wealth. While others relax in their cozy routines, the path to becoming a millionaire demands that you step out of your comfort zone. Living in a smaller apartment, skipping vacations, or driving an old car. All these choices free up resources that can be reinvested into your growth. Wealth isn't built by living lavishly too soon. It's about sacrificing now for a much bigger payoff later. Look at the most successful people. They didn't start with luxury. Many went through what's often called the ramen phase, where they lived on the bare minimum while focusing all their energy and money on building their fortune. You don't need the latest gadgets or a fancy home right now. Instead, invest in yourself, your skills, and your business. Comfort will come later, in abundance, when wealth allows you to enjoy it freely. Sacrificing comfort can be difficult, especially when those around you are living seemingly easier lives. But millionaires understand that real success comes from embracing discomfort and using it as motivation to push forward. The early grind might feel rough, but it's temporary. Wealth is the ultimate comfort, and it's worth the temporary sacrifices. As you strip away comforts, another sacrifice enters the picture: your pride. Let's dive into how pride plays a role in your journey to success. Pride. Pride is a tricky thing. On the path to wealth, you'll have to swallow a lot of it. The climb to success often means taking on roles or tasks that might seem beneath you. Whether it's working odd jobs or asking for help, your ego has no place here. Millionaires understand this early on. They don't care about how others perceive them because they're focused on the end game, money and success. Letting go of pride allows you to make practical, strategic moves toward wealth. Picture this. You might have to work late shifts or start a side hustle while others mock your hustle. But here's the thing. While they laugh now, they'll watch and all later. Take, for example, the stories of billionaires who started small, like Jeff Bezos working in his garage. Pride might tell you not to lower yourself, but the truth is, pride is a barrier to growth. Wealth comes to those who are humble enough to start at the bottom. Success demands that you focus on the long-term goal rather than short-term validation. While others may flaunt their pride, millionaires build quietly, understanding that the only opinion that matters is their own. Sacrificing your pride today is just another step toward the powerful, rich future you're building. As pride fades, so does your sense of time, which is another sacrifice required on the road to wealth. Let's take a closer look at that next. Time. Time is the most valuable asset you'll sacrifice on the way to wealth. The journey to becoming rich is a long one, often taking years of focused effort. While others enjoy their weekends and leisure time, you'll be grinding away, investing those precious hours into your future. It's not about working endlessly, but about working smart with the time you have. Millionaires know that every hour spent wisely compounds their wealth over time. Think about the time you spend binge-watching shows or scrolling through social media. Now imagine investing those hours into learning new skills, networking, or building a business. The average millionaire spends years mastering their craft, while others are busy wasting time. It's not easy to give up your free time, but it's necessary if you want to achieve powerful success. Wealth doesn't just happen. It's built hour by hour, day by day. While it may seem like you're sacrificing your best years, the truth is, you're setting yourself up for a lifetime of freedom. Time will pass either way, so why not use it to create something that gives you the luxury of enjoying the rest of your life? This is a sacrifice that pays off immensely once you've reached the level of success you desire. Now that we've covered time, let's dive into something equally tempting to hold on to: immediate desires. They can be hard to let go of, but essential in building true wealth. Immediate desires. Sacrificing immediate desires is crucial if you want to be rich. The temptation to indulge in quick pleasures, whether it's buying the latest gadget or treating yourself to expensive meals, can derail your financial goals. Millionaires have mastered the art of delaying gratification. They understand that the small sacrifices made today will lead to enormous wealth and luxury tomorrow. It's about choosing long-term rewards over short-term thrills. Imagine standing in front of the newest luxury car, ready to sign the paperwork. Sure, it feels great in the moment, but what if you invested that money instead? Successful people know that small, impulsive purchases add up. They forego the quick dopamine hit, reinvesting every dollar into opportunities that multiply their wealth. The path to becoming a millionaire involves resisting those quick wins for a much bigger, long-lasting victory. The discipline to say no to immediate desires isn't easy. It takes mental strength and clarity about your goals. But think of it this way: would you rather have small wins now or massive success later? Every millionaire faces this decision, and the ones who build real wealth understand the power of patience. The true reward lies in the long-term vision, not in the momentary indulgence. As you sacrifice immediate desires, the next thing you'll often sacrifice is family time. It's tough, but let's break it down next. Family. Family is a sacrifice that many on the road to wealth struggle with. The time you spend working late or attending business meetings means less time with loved ones. It's a difficult trade-off, but necessary when chasing big dreams. Millionaires often delay starting families or sacrifice time with their children and spouses to focus on building success. The reality is, in the early stages, your journey requires undivided attention. Think of the entrepreneur who spends long hours at the office, missing family dinners or their child's school events. It's heartbreaking, but these sacrifices lead to a future where they can provide their family with a life of comfort and luxury. Wealthy individuals know that while family is incredibly important, there are seasons in life where sacrifices have to be made to secure a financially successful future for them. The key is balance, though it often comes later. Many successful people find ways to reconnect with family once they've established their wealth. This delayed gratification allows them to fully enjoy their family's company without the looming stress of financial instability. It's a hard road, but in the long run, it's a sacrifice that millionaires make for the ones they love. After sacrificing time with family, the next thing that must be reevaluated is who you are now versus who you need to become. Let's explore that next. Who you are. To become rich, you'll have to sacrifice who you are today. The version of yourself that exists now isn't the one that will build wealth. Millionaires constantly evolve, shedding old habits and mindsets that no longer serve their goals. It's not easy, but the path to success demands that you become someone who is more disciplined, focused, and willing to make tough choices. The current version of you simply won't cut it. Think of it like upgrading software. You can't achieve millionaire status on an outdated system. You need to evaluate your weaknesses and actively work to overcome them. For example, if procrastination is holding you back, you must adopt new routines that encourage productivity. Wealth requires constant growth, and only those willing to change themselves will ever experience true success. This transformation isn't just about habits. It's about mindset. Successful people adopt a mindset of abundance, believing they are capable of achieving greatness. You must learn to think like a millionaire long before you become one. It's about becoming more resilient, more adaptable, and ultimately, more powerful in your approach to life and money. Now that you've started transforming yourself, there's another sacrifice that ties in: entertainment. Let's look at how cutting back on entertainment is crucial for wealth building. Entertainment. Entertainment is one of the easiest sacrifices to make when you're serious about becoming rich. Watching endless TV shows, scrolling through social media, or spending hours playing video games won't get you closer to wealth. Millionaires understand that time spent on mindless entertainment is time wasted. Instead, they focus on activities that build their knowledge, skills, and money-making potential. It's not about never having fun, but about prioritizing what really matters. Imagine someone who spends 3 hours a day watching Netflix. Now, picture that same person using those hours to learn about investments, start a side hustle, or improve their skill set. The choice is clear. Entertainment can wait. Real success demands focus and commitment, and while it's tempting to unwind with a movie or a game, millionaires know that time is their most valuable asset. This doesn't mean you should never enjoy entertainment, but it does mean that entertainment becomes a reward, not a daily routine. You earn your downtime after you've put in the work. The richest individuals understand this balance, keeping their eye on the bigger prize rather than getting lost in distractions. After cutting back on entertainment, another thing that often gets put aside is hobbies. Let's dive into how hobbies can slow your progress toward wealth. Hobbies. Hobbies are a luxury that often gets sacrificed in the pursuit of wealth. While hobbies can be relaxing and fulfilling, they usually don't bring any financial return, especially in the early stages of building success. Millionaires understand that their time and energy need to be directed toward activities that create wealth. Whether it's golfing, painting, or even playing an instrument, these activities can wait until the financial foundation is firmly in place. For example, if someone enjoys spending weekends fishing or gaming, they may need to reconsider how that time is spent. Instead, those hours could be used to network, research investment opportunities, or develop skills that have a direct impact on building wealth. It's not about eliminating joy, but about delaying certain pleasures until the time is right. Until wealth is secured. Once you've built the empire you're chasing, there will be plenty of time to revisit your hobbies. The sacrifice of putting them aside for now is a small price to pay for the financial freedom to enjoy them without limits in the future. Millionaires often say they get to truly enjoy their hobbies once they've established their wealth and no longer have to worry about time or money. As hobbies are set aside, another resource that must be sacrificed is income itself. Let's explore why reinvesting your income is essential to building lasting wealth. Income. Sacrificing your income may seem counterintuitive, but it's a vital step toward becoming truly rich. In the early stages, millionaires reinvest most of their earnings back into their business, skills, or investments. While it might be tempting to start enjoying the fruits of your labor immediately, true wealth is built by allowing your money to grow. Every dollar you reinvest today multiplies into far greater wealth in the future. Think about it. Buying that luxury car or taking a lavish vacation might feel rewarding now, but that same money could be used to grow your business or increase your investment portfolio. The wealthy delay personal enjoyment, knowing that by reinvesting their income, they'll reap far greater rewards later. It's about letting your money work for you instead of spending it prematurely. This doesn't mean living a life of complete deprivation, but it does mean understanding where your money can have the most impact. Wealth building requires discipline and the ability to forego short-term pleasures for long-term gains. Millionaires think strategically about every dollar, ensuring that their income is always directed toward growth. Now that we've explored how income should be handled, you have a clearer picture of the sacrifices required to build lasting wealth. Creating wealth is a long game, and the sacrifices required aren't easy. But trust me, they are worth it. Now that you know what it takes, the real question is, are you willing to do what others won't? If you want to keep learning how to build success and live the life you deserve, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more life-changing insights. We've got plenty more to share that will help you on your journey. So, which of these sacrifices are you ready to make first? Let us know in the comments. Your future millionaire self will thank you for taking the first steps today. Let's start making smart moves together, and remember, those who learn win.